It's the end of the year, and that means it's time for some top 10 videos. Recently, I've picked my Hot Wheels top 10 mainline models for the year 2025. I put a link to that video in the description down below. And today I'm gonna show you my Matchbox mainline top 10 models for the year 2025. And if you take a look in the background, you see some of them are already there, a little bit blurred behind these plastic containers. You might already recognize one or the other model. I think it's been a really great year for Matchbox. And yeah, as always, these are just my personal choices. And of course, you can comment down below which models you would have chosen and which ones not. And with that said, let's get started with my personal number 10, which already might surprise the one or the other viewer. This one is the 2023 Ford E-Transit Custom, kind of a utility vehicle or a delivery van. And yeah, it's great and it doesn't look that spectacular. But in my opinion, that is just because this one has only side deco. As you can see, nothing on the front, nothing on the back. But I'm thinking a little bit ahead, and yeah, you can imagine that this one will come back with maybe, or let's hope for it, really cool deco. So for example, this year we've seen the express delivery van in UPS deco, really hard to find this year. Not a new casting, of course, but a new deco, which was really great. And guess if this deco would be on this one, or maybe from last year we've seen FedEx, which was pretty cool, or oh, sorry for that. These let's say delivery decos from Matchbox themselves, like Cargo Couriers or Agave Acres, yeah, would be cool on this one, or maybe DHL. So yeah, I'm hoping for that, and let's put this one into the parking lot. As we go on with my personal number 9, which is a German car from the 1990s. This is the 1995 BMW 313 Ti. Yeah, a little bit of an, let's say, odd body shape. I think they made this one to compete against the Volkswagen Golf in that time, and I think this one was pretty successful. And yeah, I think Matchbox has done a really great job on this one. It's only the 9th place in my top 10 because I'm not really sure with the front part. I might be wrong, but I think it's a little bit off. Can't tell you why. Maybe the original hood is a little bit rounder or something. I'm not really sure, but just my personal opinion. But we get nice deco on the front and also on the back, and also a license plate which reads I think what does it say, E36 compact. It's really cool in my opinion. So yeah, let's put this one in the parking lot. Now we go on with number 8, and I guess you might already know what this one is. This is pretty easy to recognize. It's the Matchbox EV school bus. Yeah, guess also this might be something controversial, but with this one it was pretty interesting. Normally something that is unlicensed and not a car isn't that popular, but this one was really hard to find. Yeah, I don't know. Seems like many guys wanted this one, and I think it looks pretty cool. Yeah, like these typical US school buses. You don't have something like that here in Europe, with the stop sign saying Matchbox School District. Yeah, really like this one. Of course, yeah, you can argue that this is off scale compared to the cars, but you know, it has to fit in the packaging, and it is what it is. But I think it's pretty cool. So let's put this one into the parking lot. As we go on with this one here. Convertible, the 2021 Lexus LC500. I'm not really sure. I guess this one isn't sold here in Europe, and if it is sold, you won't see it anywhere. It's just Lexus isn't popular here. Nice color combination between the interior and the exterior. The livery is somewhere between red and orange with some metal flakes, looking really good. Nice details on the front and on the back. The only thing missing is a license plate. But yeah, this is a pretty nice new casting. Now we go on with a German car, which is my number 6. It's the 2024 Mercedes-Benz EQB. And yeah, I think they nailed it with this one. I think it looks pretty much like the original car, the shape. It comes with some nice gunmetal gray 5-spoke wheels. Yeah, crisp details on the front. And on the back, Matchbox is really doing a great job with that. License plate would have been nice, but we'll take it as it is and put it into the parking lot. So we get to the top 5, and now we go to France with this one here, the 1970 Citroën 2CV. It's not my era of cars, and it's not my style of cars, but you know, it's yeah. I mean, they've done a really great job on this one, and I'm glad that Matchbox is doing stuff like that, and I guess many people like this one. By the way, this one in Germany, it is called, it's like a nickname, Ente, which means duck. Yeah. I'm not 100% sure if this nickname comes from the shape or also from the name. It's, yeah, I forgot it. Anyways, it comes with a chrome base, so we get chrome bumpers on the front and on the back. And if you take a look right here, it comes with a French license plate, which looked like back in the time in France, like that. Really nice details on the front. So yeah, I'm not really sure about the color. I think yeah, they might come up with some other styles in the future that might match this model a little bit better. But the casting itself, I think, pretty nice, pretty cool that they've done that. And now it's getting really controversial with my personal number 4, because it's a boat. It's the Coast to Coast. And yeah, why do I like this one? I think it's a pretty well done boat. It's a style that I like. Yeah, I could imagine having one of these, but guess I'll never can afford that. So the cool thing with this is, I guess this will also come with really cool decals. Guess it comes with kind of a rescue livery, or kind of, I don't know, firefighter, or maybe national park, something like that. Would look very cool on this one. Of course, it has these wheels on there, but normally these things don't really roll. Focus. Yeah, and so yeah, this one. But I mean, it's nothing you send down a track. It looks really cool in my opinion. And yeah, I'm pretty interested in what you think. Now we get to the top 3, and of course this one has to be in the top 3. This is the BMW M2. Yeah, just looks great color combination. This bright red color with black 5 spokes, and once again very crisp details. I don't know why Matchbox can do these crisp details and Hot Wheels. is not able to. I'm not really sure, but this one, yeah, looks really, really cool. You know, my choices are always a little bit of a combination between the cars that I like and how good the casting itself, in my opinion, is. It's always a mixture, but this one, really, really cool. As you can see, unfortunately, it has some issues on the window, but yeah, that happens. Now, only two left. Let's go on with number 2, which also surprised me, but I think it's definitely worth being on a number 2. It's the 2024 Cadillac Lyriq, also something that I'm pretty sure isn't sold here in Europe, but yeah, this is a really cool casting in my opinion. I also like this, yeah, what is that, flat silver livery. Also has some nice details on the back, unfortunately. Oh, it does have a license plate. I didn't see that. Saying Cadillac. I mean, it would look cooler if it would have an US license plate, but whatever. This is the front. Yeah, I think it's a really good looking casting, and I'm looking forward to see this one in yeah, different liveries. And yeah, the tension is unbearable. My personal number 1 is, guess what, also a BMW. And yeah, I'm pretty sure many of you might have chosen the M2, but I think the 2024 7 Series is even better in my opinion. By the way, we've also seen another BMW casting, the, what was it, i4 I think, but it came with a pretty weird police livery. Wasn't in my top 10. By the way, anyways, this one looks fantastic in my opinion. They nailed the casting, and I also really, really like the color. It's a little bit like the Lexus, somewhere between orange and red with metal flakes, just looking good. I love the front with the huge grille and the details on the back. BMW license plate. Definitely a pretty nice looking casting, and yeah, I hope we will see many more colors, you know, like black, white, silver. I guess maybe a dark green or something would look really, really cool on this one. I think the wheels are a good match, by the way. Yeah, looks pretty good. Now it's your turn. Write in the comments down below which models you would have chosen, or maybe not. And yeah, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Happy hunting. And the camera doesn't focus, so bye.